Hello, everyone, and welcome to something extremely unique. Well, at least for this time. Welcome to the PSL Season 8, Week 1, IRS versus the Scrapyard Squids. And I am not alone. I am also joined by...
Hello there.
By Flair. We're both commentators of actually pretty much up the PSL. And we are going to actually pretty much go on and pretty much say that is the IRS versus the Scrapyard Squids. I never did a commentation for the IRS. Funny enough how that sounds. I am very interested how far I can take a joke with this. I had done the Scrapyard Squids before, and you can look at the YouTube channel for that one. But who are these teams? Well, let's go ahead and get to each of them. For the IRS, and trust me, they're not here to actually take our taxes away. We have Par as a captain. Annie, tax fraud. Alexis and Shawnee. A very, when I was putting these names in, I had to double check on tax fraud. I don't know why. I just had to. But for the Scrapyard Squids, on the other hand, we have Boohead86, Shindude, Ruby Rider, Hala Hoth, Deviants, and a boy and his turret. So this is going to be a very interesting matchup, as I only know one of these teams, and it's not the one taking our taxes away. But Flair, what type of maps are we going on?
I actually have no idea because I don't have the map list up.
Oh, so well then, thank goodness I do.
All right. Sorry. For Turf 4, we're starting out Turf 4, Barnacle and Dime, Splat Zones, Mahi Resort, Tower Control, Sturgeon Shipyard, Rainmaker, Manta Maria, and Clan Blitz Ship-Shaped Cargo.
I guess at least one of the new maps actually made in. But of any case, I am going to be very interested in what Mahi is going to be like. That is going to be very interesting. Because when I saw that was in the rotation for this one, I'm like, oh no. I am very interested of actually what that's going to be like. The other ones, I kind of figured as much. But let's go ahead and see to the game.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. We're missing 2.
Yeah, we're missing 2 more. And of course,
one from both teams.
And of course, I had to write PSL in the background because why not? But here's the actual question: did I use a roller?
You can't use a roller for the S.
How you know? Maybe I just have actually Mega Jump on. It was a challenge. But of any case, 2 teams are getting ready. We're just waiting on 2 more on the rolls. Rolls, get it? Because I'm using a roller! I shall actually pretty much disappear into the ink now after that bad pun. Funny enough, this is the largest amount of actually people I ever had in a lobby. Because I don't go to private that often. But, as we wait, Flair.
What's up?
What are you waiting for? What kind of weapon are you going to see for Barnacle and Dime?
I can see one team. I can see at least one. At least one of the teams running an E-leader for a second. Pretty
Ooh.
much. The map is pretty flat, so an E-leader can just peek in almost every direction.
Go for something very interesting. I'm gonna probably go for, well, there's an inkjet right there. But I'm gonna see for, speaking of specials, a zip caster.
Yeah, I can see a Wiper Deco to counter the E-leader. With those missiles, force it to move.
I would
So you
definitely
can
see
push up.
I
So
would definitely see
that's
a
a good.
wiper on this one too.
So that would be a good counter pick.
Yep. Um. Also, Storm. Is there any double audio coming through? No, just missile spam.
I mean, that's still E-leader counter, so it's still true.
Okay, cool. So I'm experimenting something with my OBS right now. I can usually separate the audio coming from my Switch to my headphones, and I was like, there has to be an easier way to do this. I found a way. I had to make the audio coming from my computer back through my mic system and into actually also onto OBS to the cast. So I was able to do that. I was a little surprised there's no double audio. This is the first time I'm testing this. And I'm so glad it's not double feeding it. I was so worried on that.
You say echo on?
I hope there's no echo. If in case, we're just waiting on one more person, I think. I think we're just waiting on a, I think we're just waiting on a, Scrapyard Squid, I think?
Maybe, I don't know.
I'm trying to remember the, team listings. But
I'm just looking at the team listing and just...
Why are you asking why, Storm? As I say very nervously. Okay, no, Scrapyard is all here. We're just waiting on
IRS member.
Yeah, we're just waiting on an IRS member. Hi, Dash, how you doing? Also, must pet doggo. Being a Lucario, all doggos must be pet. If no one is petting doggo, there's something wrong. And there we go. There's the person.
There's our last one. All right.
All right. As tax fraud.
Do you remember how to work the camera?
No, but I will go through actually those things in just one moment. That's why I had to reset my my controls.
I can.
Doggo isn't with me. Aww. Dash, I'm so sorry, my dude. Castaway, you're completely right.
Same as been.
Let's see here. Wait, how do I check out the camera controls?
Plus. Press the plus button.
Plus button is my equipment screen.
Shouldn't be.
Oh, because I have to be out of the thing.
Okay.
ZR up. Knew about that one.
Send you the picture too. So I have it saved.
Okay, good. Not like that. Well, at least Doggo is still in your heart, Dash. Even far away, Doggo is still in heart.
Oh, that sucks.
What?
Can't move with the doggo, so you have to keep the dogs at your parents' house.
Yeah. I mean, technically, that's fine, because you can still go visit Doggo. And we are having actually pretty much probably a battle over. Yep, we're having. Well, we were having actually pretty much probably a battle over the jukebox.
Yeah.
But as we wait for the one person to actually to ready up, or forcefully ready up. Here we go! Barnacle time! Boohead, the Dev, a lot of good teams here. A Tri-Stringer Inkline. Very interesting.
Alright, let's play.
We have
for
a...
IRS.
Go right ahead.
Sorry.
No, you go.
For IRS, Anarchy Splash Shot, Inkline Stringer Splash Shot, and a 52 cal.
On the Scrapyard Squids, we have the Golden Arrow Spray, a Deco Splat League, Nouveau Dapples, and Inkline's Tri-Stringer. Looks like we have a lot of teams out there going around. The Splatter Shot's already down. The Dev actually coming right back in with the Deco. And it's almost a pushback actually from IRS.
Alright, this free shot gets the splatting. They're gonna move in. They're gonna move in deep into Scrapyard territory here.
As everything actually going actually pretty much between everything, we see actually pretty much they're already in danger by the 2-minute mark. Pretty much this is actually maybe a one shot actually from IRS. It's gonna give me a second to say the team names. We have a Kraken already out from the Flatling Deco. Race Slider going out, misses no one. And
IRS Tri-Stringer goes down. It's like Scrapyard's trying to move in. They're pushing back IRS a bit. Killer Well comes out. Booyah Bomb coming out from the Aerospray. It's gonna move the Anarchy. Aerospray should try to fight the Anarchy, but the Anarchy wins that fight. Meanwhile, the dualies go down in a 2v1. It's the final minute left. Chumps come out. Then here comes an Inkjet. 2 of Scrapyard goes down, getting pinched from that Inkjet. Chumps from IRS comes out.
But pretty much everything is pretty gonna decide in the last 30 seconds. Shin does get down actually to this to the Anarchy Splatter Shot Nova. That is a super long. I'm gonna say Anarchy Nova from now on.
Yeah, Trizuka coming out. It's expired. 10 seconds left. IRS is still into Scrapyard territory. Another Trizuka coming out. Wave coming out. Chumps coming out. That's gonna pain a little bit, but that's not gonna be enough with IRS taking the first game of this set.
Actually, I learned something, Flair.
What?
When the chumps land, they paint only that's around them. They do not explode at the end. So when the match ends, it doesn't count. It only counts when they land. Which is the stupidest thing I ever seen. If you're gonna let actually a Booyah Bomb, Tri-Strike missiles actually go out, you're gonna let them explode.
It's been consistent, actually. I'm thinking, like, bombs, Tri-Strike, Booyah, yeah, they all explode. So, like, that's true. That's kind of inconsistent with the game rules, but okay.
I'm not used to that.
Even missiles come down, so.
So that is 2 points to IRS.
Look at that.
Looks like actually we're having actually a slot change up.
We get Splat Zone's Mahi Mahi. So I'm just gonna guess we're gonna still see 2 tri-stringers, one on each side.
I don't think they're ever gonna change that Castaway. I don't think they're ever gonna change that. Because that's gonna be actually pretty much a big decider of a lot of turf wars. But in any case, it's gonna be Splat Zone's Mahi Mahi. Rapid Pro Deco. Exploding rounds and pretty much actually a lot of short, well, some sharp corners. I say some because there's not that much actually going around.
Yeah, Rapid is another option too. Like this map is pretty small, so you kind of don't need an E leader.
You really don't.
How this map is structured.
Yeah. But of any case, I'm not gonna say my choices here because a lot of things can go here. Dynamos, even E leaders, Splatlings I seen actually pretty much a lot more. The one thing I do need to know is actually pretty much one more thing. Okay, they changed it. Got it. Alright. Now, of anything that's actually pretty much been happening so far. What?
Teams are wrong. I hope they know that. Because Alexis and Turd are on the wrong team.
Yeah, I think Par caught it.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
Now this is just how we balance out teams. I joke. Well, this is probably gonna be this is gonna be canceled in about 10 seconds. There we go.
Okay.
Oh boy, that was something. Well, that was the quickest match of Mahi Mahi I ever saw. But in any case, we can always actually agree when a mess up actually kind of happens. The only thing you gotta do is actually just laugh at it. Because otherwise, it's a funny little thing that happens.
All right.
There we go. I know I said dynamo, but I'm going to change my answer to actually a carbon roller. Specifically, actually, the Deco variant. I think that would be kind of interesting.
Yeah. You should get. if you want to guard the edges.
Yeah.
That's not a bad option.
Well, plus actually get
ledges.
Plus, actually, you can just scrape roll actually back into the enemy's base actually from the backboard. Also, I want to point out in my chat, Gem and Rem combo in the back on my stream. But okay, here's the actual match. Mahi Mahi's Splat Zones.
All right, for IRS, we have the vanilla slosher, the Zap 85, the vanilla splash shot, and the Nautilus. On the other side for Scrapyard, we have the Sea Jet, we have the Blobber, we have the Kraken Roller, and we have the Gold Aerospray.
So for now, IRS has the zone and has the complete control of it. Give me a second for auto camera. And
yeah, okay, like...
And we see the Nautilus taking down the Jet Squelcher and having actually pretty much having a hard time getting back into the zone. The Nautilus does go down to the Jet Squelcher before a trade option.
Kind of 30 ticks left, like, so, like, Scrapyard is gonna have to find its way in. It's only the Jet. 20 ticks left, just the Jet, and this looks like this is gonna be a fast KO unless, like, Scrapyard can pull something off immediately.
So far, it doesn't look like it. This was a very quick game. Of any case, we can see actually pretty much this team has been training for quite some time. And we also got a fist bump for it. I was wondering if that was going to happen or not. So, very good. So, pretty much of anything. Flare, what, so for tower control, what do you, what's your thoughts on that?
I don't really have any thoughts. Anyhow.
Double team swap. Hey, Em, how you doing? Alright, as we get ready for Sturgeon Shipyard Tower Control. I'm taking my... Go ahead.
What's up?
Oh, I just want to give my little, weapon prediction as you thing here.
All right.
How about something out of the blue? An Explosure.
Yeah, I don't see Explosure on this map. Like, Explossure's something Explosure would have been something I was probably seen last map.
Probably.
This map I definitely can see maybe a blaster coming out. Could be a regular one-shot blaster or a rapid blaster.
Just like take a random guess at any weapon that could be possible. Heck, I have seen actually pretty much... We saw an Anarchy Nova actually pretty much during Turf War. But of any case, as we wait for the final person... Nope, match time. M is going to say actually a ballpoint, and Storm is saying a range blaster.
You could see both ballpoints.
Yeah.
Depending if they feel I want a jet or a backing.
Well, we see a blaster.
Alright, for IRS, we have the Tri Nouveau, we have the Splash, we have the Rapid Deco, and we have the Vanilla Splash Shot. For Scrapyard, we have the CDS, we have the Splash, we have the Incline Tri-Stringer, and we have the 52 Gal. One down apiece for both sides. 2 down for Scrapyard right now.
As Shenny here is actually making great work of actually trying to defend this little tiny choke point. Getting the crab knocked out early, but having the killer whale 5.1 actually taking some work on there. Rem is just now sitting on the tower, having a peaceful time with the rapid blaster.
Looks like she's trying to charge up a price strike.
Yeah.
I mean, killer whale. Oopsies.
Oh.
Wrong weapon.
So many weapons
Crab comes out. It's just a tri-stringer. Tri-stringer goes down. CDS just comes back to the match. The killer whale comes out. That's gonna be a quick KO for IRS.
That is a quick KO. Shizers.
I figured the Rapid Pro would have came out last match, but like, I'm not surprised it came out this match either. Though.
I mean, blasters are very helpful on towers. Yeah. As Rem and Alexis actually get a nice fist bump. That was a very quick match. But as that's now a technically sure victory for IRS, we can at least
clinches some of the weak they have.
We can at least actually have a good Rainmaker and Clan Blitz matches on Manta Maria for Rainmaker. This is going to be very interesting now since we have actually some change-ups a lot to the roster right now. Let's see here. Rainmaker. You know what? I have the stupidest idea. A paintbrush. Now, before actually my chat actually kind of kills me on that one, let me explain first. Think about it. Good object damage and range, combined with actually the curling bomb making actually a straight pathway, and the wave breaker to actually to track down and also to have people actually be detected. Storm is saying dapples, while actually M is saying tri-slosher. I can see the dapples not working.
Oh no, if you're gonna go with that curling bomb point, I would go with heavy edit.
Heavy? I mean, that would be actually kind of good. Or Tetris.
Super fast firing speed as a cooler. So you can be super aggressive, which is very good for Rainmaker. So
looks like we have the teams in. I will agree to that, but they have to have at least Object Shredder on their shoes. Of any case, teams are being prepared and being finalized.
Honestly, I don't even think you need heavy edit. You need Object Shredder for heavy edit just because it just shoots pretty fast at full charge. So.
There we go. As we all ready up. How many checkpoints are on Manta Maria?
Checkpoints, there's 2, one at cut, and then one just straight in hallway.
Okay.
Hopefully I got those callouts right. Yeah.
Okay, there are 2 checkpoints. M just confirmed as well. And I trust actually the 2 technically X-Strengthers, one in my chat and one also actually on CoCom with me. As me as a filthy casual. But sometimes being a filthy casual has its benefits. You get to learn from the best. One more person to actually ready up, and then we're gonna get onto, hopefully not a straight shot match. I would like to actually see some battling. Filthy, yeah, you need a dusting. Oh, there's your ballpoint for last match, Em.
IRS, we have Slosher, we have NZAP85, we have Nonless, and we have the vanilla ballpoint. For Scrapyard, we have vanilla tri-string, we have ballpoint nouveau, we have dapples, and we have the tri-slosh nouveau. So like one side's opting for a cooler inkjet, and the other side's opting for more of a vacuum.
And the first checkpoint is broken to IRS. Tax Frog going down to a killer whale. It does a wipeout.
Alright, looks like, yeah, Scrapyard's gonna go for the cut checkpoint.
Very interesting.
Let's see. Yeah, they're gonna get it immediately. So like it's tied, but IRS has the lead from breaking the checkpoint first. IRS is gonna take the Rainmaker back.
50 seconds.
Tri-Strike's coming out. The Tri-Slosher gets pinched and goes down. Nouveau goes down. Inkjet is coming out. Vacuum's gonna come out to counter it. The Tri-Slosher goes down. Here, the Tri-String. Tri-String is gonna move back away. IRS has padded out its lead a bit. It's down to 28.
Ooh.
Down to 26.
Down to a Tri-Stringer. That was a nice mark. The Tri-Stringer is trying to aim for Rem, but gets no avail. And
yeah, Tax Fraud touched the Rainmaker and died like a second after, so that's just gonna reset the bubble and reset the timer on it.
I mean, sometimes that's always a strategy.
Oh, and Tax Fraud's gonna take it, and he gets the knockout.
Nice. At least we had a little bit of a thing right there. And we got another fist bump. How many fist bumps can IRS do? The results may scare you because that's how much actually money they're taking away from your taxes.
Yeah, unfortunately, the vacuum makes you slow while moving, like Toxic Mist, but you still can move, so that just... So, like, Tax Fraud could just ignore the vacuum.
Yeah, the vacuum has actually... Like, how much range does the vac have? Like, at least about, like, maybe 20 on the range?
I don't remember. Do I have a vacuum? I don't remember. To be honest.
Testing on the PSL. Let's see here. Main, sub, special, ink vac. Oh wow, slow down.
Looks like it's gonna be a decent range, probably at least midline range. And I don't.
Let's see here.
Okay, it's about... Actually, it's probably like about splatter shot inking range.
Yeah, it's about splat range. I would definitely say. Like, at least for the suction power.
Yeah, so like that's still a decent... But yeah, you could Taxfire just ignored the vacuum, and like no one else was really there to back up the vacuum.
Yeah.
So.
It was technically I can't make this joke. It was actually pretty much a too long of a victory. I'll take my leave now. I'm horrible.
It's Clan Blitz, ship cargo.
Ooh. Can I actually say, at least the last two maps were eligible to be good. And they are. Silver, why? Storm, if you get to troll in my streams, I get to make bad puns. That's the deal. But in any case, this map is one of the best for all the rank modes. I would say actually pretty much, if this map was ever in a rank mode, I probably would play it.
Anyhow, for IRS, we have the Hero Shot, we have the Zap 85, we have the Splatter Shot, and we have the Inkline Tri-Stringer. For Scrapyard, we have the Inkline Tri-Stringer, we have the new Slosher, we have the Dapples, and we have the Gal 52 Gal.
And pretty much the Kenny is actually taking down the Dapples.
3 down immediately. IRS has 16 clams. They just need to combine them to make a power clam. The Dapples come in, take out the Tri-Stringer. Dapples go down to a 2v1. Like, the Zap has 7. The basket gets opened up. The game has kind of stopped for a bit, and we have a DC for Scrapyard Squids.
Well, that's gonna be a problem. Well, yeah. Actually, Boohit just said in my chat they want to sub someone, but this might be a chance? Or, wait. Does the game continue in private battles even if there's a DC?
Yeah, it continues in private battles. That only happens in
rank.
In rank.
There we go. Shitty. Yeah, there we go. Boo-hit,
I think you're not supposed to do that in PS, just for like rule's sake or something. When there's like a DC rule, just so like the I don't know if that changed or not, but yeah. Yeah, it's like the rule says they have to stop them with the other team KO, but like. But I think that's just so they can confirm it's like connection. So DC.
Well, that
I think that's just like legalities and stuff, you know.
Huh. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, while we wait for legality to actually pretty much be coming around.
Yeah, just wait until Scrapyard's 4th returns.
Yep. There we go. Well, I never got to actually do my prediction. But I actually kind of saw one. I was gonna say actually pretty much a slosher. I did see actually sloshers. I just wasn't expecting a dread slosher. Of any case, actually, I still say that weapon is kind of underpowered. Like, they need to actually just give it like a, I don't know, probably a splat bomb, not a suction bomb. But as the team ray-ups one more time, we're gonna see actually pretty much how everything is gonna be rolling around.
Yeah, for IRS, I kept the same weapon set of 2 V-shots, a Zap 85, and a Incline Tri-Stringer. For Scrapyard Squids, we have the Tri-Stringer Incline, we have the T-Tech, we have the Dapples, and we have the 52 gal. 2 down for IRS immediately, 3 down.
Man!
But the Tri-Stringer is gonna have to retreat as Scrapyard's gonna take mid. They have a ball ready. Chumps from both sides come out.
Careful with that, careful Boohead with that bomb. But as we actually see Boohead trying to cover everyone on the left side, Shenny takes down Tax. Oh no, not Taxford. They were taken down. Yep. Then takes down Hala, and it is a straight-on duel between Dev and I cannot talk today. And Shenny. As the 2 teams actually pretty much battle towards the middle. Rem does actually try to go inside the area with the Super Chumps.
Yeah, IRS now is taking control of mid and is moving into Scrapyard territory. Like, they're gonna try to pinch the T-Tech. It's 2 down for Scrapyard. They take the first score of the game, and they're gonna score more, down to 53. Inkzuka comes out. Inkzuka doesn't connect to anyone, and the V-shot goes down. And that looks like that's gonna be the scoring. The halfway mark. Nope. The Zap is gonna score a bit more, keep the basket open a bit, but 2 down for IRS.
I mean, you can always actually use that countdown time. Nope. We have actually even more.
Yeah, the V-shot sneaks a few more in, down to 29. So that's a 71 deficit right now for like Scrapyard.
Definitely. As 2 down actually for Scrapyard Squids is happening right now. My auto camera is for some reason not turning. There we go. Shenny actually has a super clam. Taxford has a super clam. And just waiting for an opening actually into Scrapyard Squids' base.
Yeah, IRS has 2. That's going to be 40, so that's going to take the penalty out. They have 3 now. The Zap's going to sneak around. They get 1 power clam in.
There goes Ram.
They'll get the second power clam, and this is going to be the winner here.
Yep, there we go. IRS takes for the whole entire thing with 14 points to 0. That is very impressive. Very impressive indeed. As we sit in a half semicircle, actually a full semicircle. There's people over there. Just for some reason, it looked like a cult for 5 seconds. Anyway, that was actually pretty much some matches to be had. And just to let everyone know, do not worry, more PSL will be coming up soon. But in any case, my name is Silver Shadow, his name is Flare, and we are the commentators for the PSL Season 8 Week 1, IRS versus Scrapyard Squids. Remember to stay unique. See ya!